10 for the Panthers as Corral gets him set at their 25-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. This defense for the Falcons, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
A good gain on first has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Corral to throw on 1st and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try to get back in this game?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. In motion comes the tight end left. First down, here's Corral with it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. handoff left. McCaffrey. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you get ready to tee off from their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He lost 2 and it brings up 4. Going for it on 4th down. Corral. And this is caught. He hits more. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now. 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They never went crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they held him to just a yard.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Yeah. Christian McCaffrey, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Panthers are back within a score. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Taken from about the 12.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Going play action. Ritter under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Ritter crossing route incomplete. He's got Pitts. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And complete to Drake London. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Ritter on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. Now Ritter to throw on first down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. The Falcons at 11-3 on the year. And they've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a streak.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Ritter looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Drake London, the intended receiver there. And that'll make it 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Ritter from the gun on 3rd down. This to Pitts, and he's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive to last in the double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he returns this to the 22.
This is so cute.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Ritter off to play fake. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whipped on it. Harris to return. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. So from the 36, 1st and 10. The first down throw here for Corral. He'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. He'll get 8 out of this before being snapped at the 20.
He's a cheating, okay?
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no doubt here to running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Hey, shut up.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
When the defense wins and gets a no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Corral. He'll drop it out to McCaffrey. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 34. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Put down all your books. It's time to pick up all the pieces, go to Sandy Hook. I was so sad.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Glenn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Firing so pleasantly. They don't like me. I swear to the printing press, because it's not here. Not here. What?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here is starting it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes for the range. 3rd and 7 is how it officially a loss of 1.
Sometimes you just sit back and wonder what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Corral.
In our school, we will
third down, and that sets up the first and goal. And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
I'm sure you have a very good habit. Leave this with me.
Point after right down the middle. And that gives him a 3-point lead.
Come on, step on. Come on. Walk.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, called it the 21. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown on the go on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
First down, and they go back to Harris. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down, and they'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. On this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved up the line. Kept their shoulders square and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
They're like evil children who steal a box of matches from their parents. I know.
Ready to throw it. And swung out wide to Harris. And down inside the 15 he goes. 19 yards that time for number 19.
Love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far in this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
They hand this off to Harris. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. On the give, this is Harris. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tell her to focus, Ann. The exams are tomorrow, and all she can do is
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here.
He's the most studious, and he's romantic.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And boy, he is very close to a first down. Where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
4th down, big play. Here's Ritter. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Coon, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following a touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Brady Jarrett with the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Corral looking to pass. 2nd down. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That'll be a couple of falls. They work on this 4-point 4th quarter lead.
I feel like a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense got caught in that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he is going to have the Panthers' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Walking down the avenue.
Corral with it. First down here. It's complete to Cook. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Corral. And his throw is incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And Corral will throw it. Over the middle, that's complete to to McCaffrey. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Corral going to sneak it. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. Casey Hayward makes the tackle.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Ritter looks to throw it. Pass complete to Harris. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Here's Ritter. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Ritter. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
16 more yards. That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Ritter. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Ritter. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Ritter looking to throw it here. Eluding the pressure right. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And on the stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters, and the officials say yes. It's a timeout with 1 second left to go, and a field goal try forthcoming to potentially send us to overtime. Certainly some pressure here on Younghoe Koo. With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime. And his kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So the Panthers going to get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there and ready to begin their next drive. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles. Pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet. He's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Corral. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. A big-time interception that is here on the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, they're already working on a very short field. Remember, all they need is 3 points to win this game.
And that thinking just can't limit them on offense. The playbook should still be wide open. Get a first down, maybe 2. Do it safely. Nice throws that your quarterback can make. Nice runs that your running backs like. But make sure you get yourself into position and let your kicker have at it.
Now Ritter. This pass is caught by London. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Jorts.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown and a game winner in OT. A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory, so this one feels a little extra special.
It has to, right? There's always just a little more emphasis on games like this. Everyone talks about playing each game the exact same way, but you and I both know that is not true. Division rivals, you want to take care of business, not just at home, but against a team that you really don't like very much, too.
So for the Falcons, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9-6. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams.